Hi YouTube, I'm back again with another collection update, and I just want to show you what I picked up for the last part of October 2015. So firstly I got Thief. This is an hour video release. This was the limited edition with slipcover. This is a 2-disc edition which contains 2 versions of the movie, the theatrical version and the director's cut. Although I think there's only a few minutes. Let's see if it says on here. And yeah, 125, 123. So there's only 2 minutes difference between the 2 versions. I've only watched one version, so I don't know if the differences are, if there's much difference at all. But yeah, it was a decent film. I enjoyed it. A bit pricey. Of course, I didn't pick it up when it first came out, so I've had to get it off the secondary market. Still, it was not much more than it would have been when it was brand new. But anyway, yeah, it was good. Then we have Life After People. This is the original, I guess, pilot for the series. 90-minute episode. I do have season 2 of this on Blu-ray, but they didn't do the full first series on Blu-ray. Certainly in the UK, it may be available elsewhere, but you can get it on DVD. And this is probably part of that series, but at some point, if I can't get it on Blu-ray from the US or Europe or somewhere, I'll have to get the rest of the first series on DVD. But yeah, this is a really good show. I do enjoy that. Next we have Step Up 5 3D. I do like these films. A bit of a guilty pleasure, I suppose. Yeah, I can't say much more than that. It was just a lot of fun if you like them. I know some people don't like them. I know some people won't even watch them without even trying them. So anyway, I like it. Now this brings back some memories. This is Round the Twist, Series 1, Volume 1. It's an Australian release. I mean, it's an Australian series, and you can pick up this series in the UK. But it was a quid, so I had to get it. I didn't realise at the time that it. When I looked at the back, there's I think 9 episodes, and I just assumed that was the entire first series, but it's not. When you look on the inside, it tells you what the other volumes are, and Volume 2 is the last part of Series 1 and the first part of Series 2. Which means now if I'm going to get the rest, I either have to rebuy this in the UK version and get the full series, or get all the Australian releases. But for now, just for a bit of nostalgia, for a quid, it was worth getting. Then we have some HD DVDs. Wolf Creek. This is the US unrated edition. I do have the UK release, which is there. But this is a longer version. I think that other version's 90 odd minutes long, and this is 100 and what does it say? 106 or 108 minutes. Anyway, it's about 6 or 7 minutes longer than the UK edition, so decided I should pick it up and add it to my HD DVD collection. Next, a film I've never seen, Erin Brockovich. One of the last Universal releases I need to finish that part of my HD collection at least. Then we have The Lost City. This is, I believe, written and directed by Andy Garcia, or at least it's directed by him. Again, I don't know much about this, but it was a HD DVD that I didn't have, so picked it up. And we have some 88 films releases. This is Bloodsucking Pharaohs in Pittsburgh. I knew nothing about this film buying it. It was a complete blind buy, but just by the artwork and the title, I guess, I thought it's got to be some fun. Oh dear, it was awful. The picture quality was awful. It definitely doesn't deserve a Blu-ray release. It would have been. I'm not even going to say it would have been fine on DVD. I don't think it was even good enough for DVD. But the film itself was, no, it wasn't very good. I mean, it says there special effects by Tom Savini, and he's usually good. And the special effects, I guess, were probably the best part of the movie. The story was awful, the acting was awful. Like I say, the picture quality was awful. It's not been remastered in any way. I mean, I don't think the negative was even clean. There was so much dirt and whatever on the film that transferred through onto this. It was just, yeah, well, I can't say much more than that. It was just terrible. And then Live Like a Cop, Die Like a Man. This film I really enjoyed. It was really, really, really good. Again, the picture quality wasn't great. It certainly wasn't Blu-ray. But then I suppose the film is, what, 40 odd years old, so I guess there's a trade-off there. But I really did enjoy this film. It's definitely worth a watch. But whether it's worth getting a Blu-ray or, I mean, the thing is, you buy it on Amazon, it's only £1 extra for the Blu-ray than it is for the DVD. So I suppose in that respect, if you're collecting this series, and it's worth getting on the Blu-ray. But otherwise, if I wasn't collecting these Italian collection films, and in hindsight, I probably would have got it on DVD. But it's definitely what I'll be watching again. Then we have SS Experiment Camp. Again, this is another 88 films Italian collection, and this is spy number 10. Of course, that one, spy number 11. Yeah, I've not seen this. I'm not sure what to make of it, but I shall be giving it a watch and trying it. We have a few steelbooks. Wild at Heart. This film I do like, and it was on special at Zavvi. It had been reduced to $6.99, and then there was an extra 10% off. So yeah, I had to pick it up. Buried. I did recently just pick this up on standard Blu-ray, but this it was $2.99. I couldn't pass on it. I've still not seen the film. But the other version I've got, the other release I've got, I guess, is just a standard Blu-ray version, but it does have some extras that this doesn't have, and it's a HMV exclusive with a slipcover, so I'm going to keep that one anyway for the collection, but I'm going to keep this one as well, obviously. So for $2.99, I had to get it. Then we have a Blu-ray steelbook of John Carter. In 3D. I really like this film. I know it gets a lot of bad press, and it seems to be a Marmite film. People actually hate it or love it, and I'm of the love it. I really love it. So when I saw this was coming out on steelbook, pre-ordered it months and months and months ago. And I've watched it again, although this was the first time in 3D, and loved it just as much. Okay, that's everything I've picked up off eBay and Amazon. The rest of the stuff is what I've got out in the wild. I say the rest of the stuff, there's not that much left, but Hale and Pace, say somewhere, yeah, series 3. just grabbed this in the pound shop. I used to love this show when I was younger, so I thought, oh, it's £1. I'll give it a look. And from CEX I grabbed Torchwood, Children of Earth. It's only £4. I've got the first 2 seasons of Torchwood, so I had to grab that. Then a series I'm embarrassed to say I have never ever seen: Sopranos. This is the complete first season. It was a £5, nice box set. I do own up there somewhere on HD DVD the complete 6th season, but obviously I've never watched it because I've not seen the first 5. So when I saw this, I thought this is my chance to start collecting the earlier ones, and eventually I'll sit and watch them. Although I don't know whether I'll sit and watch them back to back. That will be a bit of a mammoth task, but I'll definitely get started on this one at some point. And then finally, a series I used to love when it was out, Dead Like Me. This is the complete first season. I'd already owned the 2nd season, and there is a TV movie that came out a few years after this finished, which is Dead Like Me, Life After Death, but I don't know whether that actually got a UK release or not. I've been struggling to find it, but I did see that when it came out, but I never actually owned a copy. I think I probably got it from Love Film or someone like that. I don't know, maybe I didn't. I don't know how I saw that. It might be on the telly. Anyway, I'm rambling. Yeah, this is the first series of Dead Like Me, and I'm really looking forward to get back to this again because I adored this when it was on the TV. Yeah, so that's everything. So that's my minor update for the back end of October. Now my intention was for November to pretty much buy nothing until the end of the month. Or doing Black Friday. I want to save as much money I can for Black Friday because I got some cracking deals last year. You know, $4.99 steelbooks from Zavvi, along with other stuff. But of course that's gone out the window. I've already probably bought more this month than I've just shown in this update. Oh dear me. Anyway, I'll be back again maybe next weekend, possibly sooner, with my first November update. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.